We're live, people. Bill, my father, Mr. Bailey, Ian Bailey. He's ex-Navy too. So Bill lives out the back of
Edinburgh.
Back of Regal, yeah.
No, Lismore.
Lismore. Oh, okay.
Like right out the back. Like Google itself does not know that he exists in the world. He's an ex-stoker. But
you thought the Bat Cave was hard to find. You haven't been to
you got
Bill.
no two Bills. Oh, Bill.
We could call it that Bilge. Bilge. Maybe we could call your place the Australian Shangri-La.
Yeah, so again, as I've always said, this is the man that inspired me to do what I do.
Yeah.
So I just thought I'd share the world with him.
He didn't learn how to be.
You should have dropped him on his head more.
I thought they did.
They did drop him on his head. I'm well behaved.
Well,
I mean, yeah. Can you tell which one's more attractive? Hey, Harry. So, Harry, everybody in the chat, Athel's in Scotland. Harry's somewhere in the UK, probably still crying about the cricket. Brett's 22C in God's country, in God's city. What, Brisbane? No, probably. But yeah, this is my dad, Ian. So,
hi guys.
They're lovely people. They haven't known what to say, but yeah, we'll get it over to England soon.
Yeah, just a couple little story for James. James,
yeah, mate.
Just let you know, I was a flight fitter, and I was on the team when we got our first. We got 5 D models. Yeah, I was on the team that we put them all together, each one. I went on the first flight of each one.
Oh, wow.
You know,
well, if you had the confidence of going for a flight net after you're putting it together, that's.
Well, it's the Air Force you could do that. Navy was a bit of a problem. I know that, but Air Force we were quite confident in our aircraft.
Yeah.
We had ships, 2 different things. One's already on the frigging ground. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, I mean.
And I might tell you for the Navy blokes.
Oh, geez,
I have actually been to the White Ensign Club and thrown up in the toilets and came out alive.
You got the camera there. There you go.
That was me.
there. See, and this is why the Air Force isn't invited to Navy duties. Right?
Anyway, it's great to meet you guys.
Bloody blue orchids.
Pleasure to see you,
really. Yeah.
Well, mate.
Good. Okay.
I'll be out there in a second. I'll come back because I'll let them.
No, you do your thing.
No, I can go talk to them after. They don't need my head.
I know that.
You're not using it.
I'm not using it, you pricks.
But I don't stop bloody running with this bloody glass.
So I'm not saying he's old, but I've got the coffee table down there. Since he's turned up, it's the first time he's run into it about 4 times. But just
you put it there deliberately.
You can't see it.
Stop throwing it at his feet.
Oh, so
exactly.
Since when do you stick up for the rat?
Oh, I was just more thinking of you throwing something at your old man, like.
No, he just keeps running into the.
You've got to look out for your elders.
Right. So yeah, that's my dad, an absolute legend, an amazing man, and I'm very thankful he's still with us, and I'm very thankful that he, again.
You're a lucky man, Bob.
50 odd years ago. So.
Good man, Jason. And still going strong. He stood up out of that chair, no problem.
It's a tilt chair. Jimmy, it's a tilt chair.
Lift chair.
Yeah, lift chair.
Well, nonetheless, it looks good on camera.
Actually, Jimmy, so that man there, so you know how you like cycling?
Yes, sir.
He rode across Australia on a push bike.
That's right. I remember you said, yes. Now, did he go north-south or east-west?
No, so he went east-west.
The long way.
And then he went from Sydney down the bottom to the top of Australia.
Ooh, doggy.
And
I
this
compliment
is
Mr. Bailey.
in his 60s he did that.
Just for fun.
Yeah, see? Possible. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Jason wouldn't give him bus fare.
Fucking Christmas Beatles.
Hang on. So I'm going to go full screen with you there, big fella. And I've got some photos that you sent me through. And I'll I was a bit puzzled by it.
It's Jeff. I hope Jeffro's in because one I posted specifically for him.
Yeah, I know, because I was actually on the phone. And I said, Jimmy's just sent me some photos, mate. I said, I'm trying to work out. Then I thought maybe it's this is what your place looks like. This is what my place looks like kind of thing. A bit of a contrast. Is that what we're working on here?
Well, the explanation is that, well, you can go to the images if you want.
Yeah, there we
it
go.
won't take long. There's only 4 of them.
There's only 4 of them.
We can start with Coffs Harbour.
We will. So everybody that's Australian will know what that is.
Yep. And you know how that came to be for me?
No.
If anyone's familiar with the YouTube channel Black Hat Scale Models,
Yep.
he was detailing his journey from where he lives, which is south of Coffs Harbour, up to a model show that recently happened. And he stopped in at Coffs on the way there. So he had this photo.
Oh, we even pronounced it properly.
So when I saw it, I said, I'm going to snap that photo and I'm going to send it to Jason for next week's show. So here we are. So that's courtesy of Black Hat Scale Models. He stopped there on his way to again, I'm sorry, guys. I think it was. See, I'm not even going to say the city because I'm probably going to get kicked in the teeth if I get it wrong. So I won't say it.
You said it right. Coffs Harbour.
No. I mean where he was going for the show and where he traveled from, because Coffs Harbour is in between the two. Black Hat lives south of Coffs Harbour.
Where?
He was going to a model show north.
Give us the name. We'll tell you if you're saying it right or not.
I can't remember now. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be funny. I just can't remember. Go to his channel because he put in an appearance with a group. Now this is the snow we had today. This is outside my one of my apartment windows. As I am a stoker, I'm in the engine room, so I'm below decks.
Shit. Why didn't you make a snowman?
I'm sorry?
Where's the snowman?
Me? I'm not going out there.
That'd be the best fun.
Go to the next photo, please, and you'll see my car. That's looking out my bedroom window onto the driveway. That's my vehicle, and that was early in the morning. That was about 10 a.m. It is still snowing now.
So
now we don't have a lot. We don't have a big accumulation. It's really like light snow. It's almost like whiteout conditions because the winds are really strong. But it's just bloody miserable. Stuff like this doesn't normally come down in November. This is usually for like late December, January. And that is who I spent Thanksgiving Day with. You know, us Americans, we have Thanksgiving on Thursday. So that's my dog. His name is Bear. And he was hanging out with me downstairs while I was screaming out in pain in my knee.
So you had a support animal, Jimmy?
Pardon me?
You had a support dog?
Yeah, he's a support dog, all right. Yeah, he's a good boy. Good friend. So that's how I spent my Thanksgiving weekend.
Well, you got to tell him to pick up his tissues when he blows his nose.
That is me. I'm trying to hit the garbage can. If you look behind his head, there's a little plastic black garbage can. Yeah. And my target practice leaves a lot to be desired.
On the other hand,
3, 4. That's it.
Oh, it's about double that. I still have to clean it up.
He's a cool looking dog.
Yeah, he's a good dog. He's a good boy. He's 7 years old, and he's a odd mixture of terrier and Labrador. And he's got the wiriest, strangest hair you've ever seen on a dog. So, but he's
It looks wiry.
Man's best friend, truly is.
So, have you been undrugged enough to build anything, or?
No. All right. I don't want to make this too much about me, so I'm going to make it brief. The pain in the knee sucks. The swelling in the lower leg sucks. It's not going down. The pain relief I'm getting is not doing enough to block the pain. I can't take any kind of anti-inflammatories until the blood thinners are done to guard against blood clots. So I'm seeing my doctor on Monday, and I'm gonna tell him we gotta find something stronger because I can't get any sleep. I'm not eating very well. I'm not getting around a whole lot because I don't have any enthusiasm. It's just pain management. So it's a bitch. This sucks.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay, after 3.
Hey, there he is.
2, 3.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
So
Close.
There you go, Jeffro.
what we'll do, since he's just rocked up, is we will open another window. And so Jeffro's been camping again.
Uh-oh.
He's been out in the wild
We
west.
call him Jeffrey Camp.
Thank you, Model Tank Guy. Thank you very much.
He's been braving the wilderness,
Jeffrey Camp buff.
and he caught a big fish, and I'll share that fish. And he nearly got eaten by a taipan. And I have the photo. So this is a
Ooh,
bass,
that looks good.
Australian bass, Jim.
Now let me
that's
ask a
yellow
question
belly.
here. Let me ask a question here. If this fish was alive, would it want to kill you?
No,
No,
Okay.
but you definitely
Just
want to kill it because it's good eating.
Woo, doggy!
bass.
Holy moly! Look at the size of that thing.
that's a bass, not a yellow belly.
That's what she said.
So there, Jeffro caught this, and there he is. That's a
Oh,
cottage.
kayaking. Okay, very cool.
So this is the massive campsite. Doesn't he look just sensational? Yeah.
Living the life, man. Living the
Yeah.
life.
So if
Great.
you look in the grass edge,
Hey, he's got more beer cans on the ground than I got tissues by the garbage can.
Yeah,
No,
the
I
snake
can
tank,
beat that. I can
See
beat that. I can prove it.
so but you see that, Jim? The black
Oh,
thing in
yeah.
the grass. Can you see it, Jimmy?
He's not even registering.
Look.
Ground
Can you
control,
see-
Jim.
Can you see the snake in the grass there?
No, Jason, your audio's a little low. Can you get near the microphone?
Okay,
I'm
is that
having a hard
better?
time hearing you because I got the
Is that
furnace right next to me.
Is that better?
Nope.
Oh, I can't turn
Can you
anything
see the
on.
black line near the tins?
Yes, I see the snake.
Right, that's a snake.
That is called a taipan.
Now, will that kill you?
Yes,
Yes.
very quickly, as in you won't get in hospital kind of quickly.
Yeah, at least
And,
twice.
And
Is that a
then
brown
probably 10
snake?
other people beside you.
Yeah. So that came out from underneath his ute.
Oh, that's nice. That's always a nice surprise.
Oh, I don't think he was very nice or happy to see the snake. But
That would have caught
Yeah.
shovels in the back of the head.
no, they let it go. It just made an
Oh, okay.
interesting night's sleep. So
I guess you guys get used to it, right? I mean, checking your shoes, checking your, the behind the doors, behind the car handles, car
Not
door
really.
handles. I guess it's just a way of life in Australia, right? You check everything.
oh, you don't check it. You just say, oh, there they are.
You just got a really good peripheral vision. Like you see movement out of the corner of your eye, you look. That's
There you go.
Taipan.
all it is.
Is that
Yeah.
the snake? Taipan? Is
You
that the
just-
snake
Yep.
he's talking?
Just, you
And I'm
have that
guessing they're-
hunter.
I'm guessing they're very toxic.
Well,
Yes.
as Jeffro just said,
Yes.
for the first time in history, somebody was bitten by one 12 months ago and survived. The first time somebody ever survived one.
The local indigenous used to refer to the taipan as a wait a while snake.
Why?
You got bitten by one, you just sat under a tree,
Oh, waited for the end.
waited
Yeah.
a while, and you passed away.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty wild.
He has a different life in Australia.
Oh yeah. So we're going to go to James, and James is working on a seeking there.
Yep. I last week I got the landing gear from Andy at James Screw here in Australia. 3D printed landing gear, 1 and 2. I'd already had the tail wheel on, but anyway, because I'd misplaced the box ones. So anyway, it stands on its own 2 feet. I'm super excited about that. So now I can start adding some more of the more delicate antennas, etc. that would be underneath. And then I've just got a bit of filling and sanding here on the nose, right under the windscreen. And then the plan is then I'll paint the front area black for all the canopy framework, and then give it a primer coat. I'm thinking, just because I'm weird and spastic, I might use a pink primer, because then I can see where I've painted instead of using a white primer.
Yes.
So that's the plan. So I'm hoping, don't hold me to it, but I'm hoping next week it might be one continual colour of white.
Very good, mate.
I'm hoping. So yeah, so that's been the week.
The week that was.
Yeah.
So we've got Bilge, who he's in and out of focus, but that's okay. Hey, Shannon, good to see you, buddy.
G'day, Shannon, the model tank guy, and who else have we missed? Have I missed?
Really?
Sorry.
No, you got Hazar.
Yeah.
So tell us, Bilge, how things in the
I've had an interesting week.
Lismore City Council.
Let's just say I've had an interesting week.
Did you have a win?
Yeah. A very interesting win. Let's just say the union has really upset the balance.
Oh, very good. In your favour.
Not only in my favour, but everybody's position that has been made redundant.
Is no longer redundant.
The council have sort of done a bit of a backflip and just gone, well, we don't want to lose you guys. We don't need them positions anymore. And then I pleaded my case, and they went, oh, maybe we do need that position after all. So we'll see what
Very
happens. But anyway, it's onwards and upwards. And my youngest son actually had his orientation day at Goulburn.
Yep.
And he only made one small boo-boo that he owned up to before it became known, and they just went, okay, noted, go back to class. So
Don't do it again.
Yeah, everything's
Yeah,
basically he's got all right, you learnt from your mistake, don't let it happen again. And he actually saw quite a few people that he knew what got quite publicly reprimanded in front of all the other students, and he was just like, fuck, I dodged a bullet there. So yeah, things are progressing nicely.
Well, that's good.
And for me, unfortunately, I did have I've got a couple of models on display at work, and some have been damaged. So tonight I'm just trying to do some repair work on them, and they're going to stay home now because obviously people don't care at work.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan.
Yep.
Well, guess
I
who's
tried
turned up?
to do myself, but you know, some people don't have that much respect anymore, and yeah, it's like, all right, well, I'm just
It's
going to keep
unfortunate, mate. It's
between.
everywhere. It's really unfortunate.
Dusty.
So it's just like, unfortunately, it's only you guys that get to see it from now on, nobody else. Hey,
Yeah.
I
Dom.
hope you're talking about the models.
Morning.
Hello, Dom.
Dom's in.
G'day,
Dom,
Dom.
do you need some dust?
Oh. Jesus Christ.
I've got some
Yeah.
dust I can share with you, Dom, if you need it.
All right, you want to take over there,
Oh.
Paul, and share, do show and tell and all that sort of stuff? We'll be back in a sec.
Um,
Yeah, I
bloody hell.
guess you've been given the con, Mr. Spock.
No,
Oh.
it's not the con, it's not a sub. It's a ship.
What are you trying for?
The bridge.
Oh, well, I did finish
Really?
the Jeep.
Just,
Oh,
Paulie,
excellent.
just quickly. Is
Yes.
my mic shit tonight?
You're breaking it up, but it's more your internet, I'd say.
No, it's my. All right, I'm just going to shut up.
No, your mic is sounding good tonight.
Yeah, it is. It is. You're right.
Oh, okay.
It is.
So that's the, what was it? The Italeri 124th 80th anniversary Jeep.
Now, is that Paul? Is that a Reeboks of the Hasegawa kit, or is it an original artillery mold?
Good question. If I could answer it, I would,
In
but
the
I don't know.
Porno,
Is anyone
In the
can get
world of
access to
porno,
scale mates out there?
your Willie
Can,
looks better
please
than
let us know.
Scott's.
Well, that Willie's is bigger than Scott's, but I don't want to boast.
Oh, Scott! Hey, Scott. Hello, mate. Hello. Hello.
Bigger the devil, and he shows up.
Yeah.
Maybe his ears were burning.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I've got
Because we're talking
done.
about his Willie.
Yeah, talking about his Willie again. Yeah, we've got to stop doing that. You'll get a no. Don't go there. Yeah, so
We did, Paul. Any way you get the images sharper? Everything's really pixely with you.
I'll pedal faster. Okay, so the Leopard 2 A7 is halfway through paint. I ran out.
What?
Oh, bugger.
Yeah, so I got the bottom of the turret done and went, oh bugger.
I thought, you know what? When you held that model up at first, I thought that was the whole tank. That's just a turret. Jeez.
So that's the turret.
Yeah. I tell you what, I don't go for too much modern armor nowadays, but
So while I'm waiting for the paint to arrive, I got another kit to build.
When don't you?
Well, when they don't deliver them.
Oh, yeah, okay.
can't make it out. What is that? Oh, Abrams. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one. That's being done in the Ozcam with Australian markings.
Nice. Very good.
And that's where it's at.
Now you talk about gallons per mile, and that engine sucks up fuel like like a paper towel sucks up water.
Yeah, well, what's it? 1,500 shaft horsepower gas turbine?
Yeah, it's an aviation. It's a jet engine.
Yeah. They were trying to make it fly, but it didn't work.
Yeah, well, when you got 60 tons.
I think they're closer to 70.
You launch
Yeah.
deep enough slope, it's going to fly.
You know what I'm beginning to wonder, guys? This is just like a thinking out loud. Is today's modern battlefield still a place for main battle tanks like big ones like these guys to be out there, or is it becoming more and more of a place for like Scorpions and Bradleys and other things?
Well, if you watch a lot of
more towards drones and shit like that.
Yeah, well, Bill, that's the point I'm leading to. I wouldn't want to be anything but a dog-faced soldier in today's battlefield. I wouldn't want to be in a plane, a helicopter, a tank. No, not with all the weapons that can kill me. Let me be able to dig into Mother Earth and give myself last rites as I'm about to be killed.
Yeah. tanks, I think, are now more used as assault vehicles.
Okay.
Yeah, basically mobile artillery that can get in, get out, and kill each other.
Right. Right.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
whole point, isn't it? Really.
Or like last ditch defense.
Well, the idea, the days of and a lot of older military historians are loath to call it this, but the days of quote tank battles, I think, are pretty much a thing of the past, right? I mean, I'm not too much up on what goes on a modern battlefield. Outside of
The last real tank battle probably happened in World War II.
No, it was in the 7-Day War, the Israeli one.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that wasn't a tank battle. That was a slaughter.
Well,
Yeah, but
nonetheless.
Tanks.
Yeah. Still going at each other. Yeah.
Well, Dom's been to the model show. How did it go, Dom?
Yeah, Dom.
Yeah.
I saw your haul. Holy moly. Nice collection of kits you bought, mate.
Yeah, I could show it.
I am impressed.
I buy this mini art kit.
I think that's my favorite one of the group, just because of the markings.
Yeah,
No
Don,
cheese
you have
on
to
that
put a
one?
you'll
No
have to put a
cheese.
big block in that.
I'm
No cheese.
buying an P40N.
Yeah. Now is that a new model? Is that a brand new kit?
I don't know. I need to look on scale mates for that.
Yeah,
I found
that
it for
is really
20
cool.
I found it for €20. I think I take this one for 20.
That's a steal.
Yeah, that's a steal. Yeah, I know. I
Hey,
buy
choice
this one.
markings. Nice ankles.
I have no idea. I have this kit, but I have the idea.
Jawohl.
I think I have this thing at home, but now I'm looking in my stash, and I think I have a nut in my stash. Okay, that's a
Well,
good
now
thing.
you do.
Nice car and nice Fraulein.
Yeah, that's not everything. I was looking for a Porsche, and I found this one.
Not my
Yeah.
favourite.
Gay men need vehicles to drive around into.
Oh, okay, Bob.
Yeah, but as Porsche guys say, that's the car that killed Paul Walker.
And I found made in the USA.
Oh
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a proper car.
Ooh.
Yes, that is an absolutely
Nice.
proper car.
Cool ride, Daddy-O.
I'll
Build
find
it as a lowrider, Dom.
That's Jaguar.
Oh, you got a mini one?
a 57 Chevy Bel Air.
Yep.
Dom, I can't tell you how long it's been that I saw that model box on a hobby shelf. It's got to be at least 50 years. I've been seeing some of those kits you got there. Those molds are still going strong.
I
So what's the flashlight?
Did you buy that for Jason? Is that for Jason?
I've
No,
got
I've
one
seen
there.
that kit before.
I've
Yeah,
got
I think
one
Dom will finish it first.
there.
And I buy a 67 Chevy Pro Street car.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's a nice kit, Dom.
Yeah.
It does build up great.
Okay, that's good. Good to know. And I'm
Not very much for
buying
the scoop. Anyway.
Tamiya cat.
Yes. Now the very first Toyota. Wow. I like
Quite
that.
often.
Well, you know what?
That'd be
They
nice, Slam.
the Japanese were influenced a lot by the British.
I buy a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
Neat. I like that.
That is that new
Yeah.
stuff. The new models are really good.
Is that a right-hand drive car?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right side of the road.
And I buy a motorcycle.
Ducati?
Yeah,
Tidy.
I like that one. I found
Nice.
this one. I found this one is for sale everywhere for around 50, 60 euros, and I paid 35.
Whoa, that's
Well
a
done,
steal.
Dom.
Man, dude, you are a smart shopper.
Yes, all these kits I pay. Only a couple were a little bit more expensive. The American boxes, these boxes were a little bit more expensive. Was around 35, 37 euros each. The other ones are all really close to the 20, 25, 30.
So Dom, when you went to the show, did they like have a cheese stall there where you could just have some cheese?
No, Jason, no
No
cheese.
cheese. How'd you get through the day?
Well, wait a minute. I thought that mini art model is a cheese van.
No, it's fruit and veg. It's very disappointing.
Oh, right. You're right. Fruit and veggies. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I buy this
Yes.
one.
I saw that too. That is really cool. That's World War One.
Yeah, it looks
No,
cool.
World War II.
Oh, World War Two. You're right. Yes, yes, yes. Nice.
I buy a scale model that is
Good to
looks
see you
like
representing home.
it looks like a little bit on Jason.
I'll wait for it. That's with my clothes off. Calm down.
No, that's definitely my ex-wife.
Oh, your ex-wife. Oh, okay.
Scott's saying the P40 is a 2020 tool. Or
2002.
2000.
2025 new decals.
Right. Okay.
And I buy this. This is it's a motorcycle with the side
Car?
but
Okay.
it's 3D printed. Dus I need to cut that all off.
Nice.
And cut it in two bags.
Very good.
Oh, you like your motorcycles, man. You got a lot. You
I
got a lot
don't.
of collection.
Yes.
Hey, Dom,
Yeah.
you know why women like to ride motorbikes?
No.
Because they like something big and throbbing between their legs.
Hi-oh.
It's an old Honda ad from the 80s here.
I'm
Oh, okay.
watching a lot of videos and I'm watching Night Shift and Night Shift using this stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
And I buy two of this.
Yeah. Have you worked with it yet?
No, I could try. I buy it yesterday. I have no time to check.
Yeah, I'm curious to know how that works because I there is a place here in the States I can order VMS products from.
I buy new drills.
Yeah, you got everything covered there. You got 0.3 all the way to 1.6. You got the whole rainbow.
You obviously haven't been paying attention to Nigel on that one.
I buy this
Because I've actually brought those similar micro drill bits and they've been absolute snot because I haven't got the ones that Nigel said to get.
Yeah, and
And I've gone
sometimes they're
through
not
about
sharpened.
3 packets of them.
Well,
Yeah.
yes. Now that, you know what, Dom? I can't find that here in the United States. Cannot find Tamiya epoxy putty here in the States. I don't know why, but we can't.
Okay, I see this on 4A Garage. And I got a tip from Simon. And Simon said you need this stuff. But I saw all that yellow putty and I think, what the heck is that for stuff? And he said, I know what it is. Dus he said Tamiya epoxy putty. And he sent me a picture of this. And I buy this in the show. And on internet is a 25 euros one pack. It's expensive stuff. But I pay 21 euro something. 30 cents or something.
Yeah, Scott
I
said the
buy
P40 is a new tool for 2025.
2K zero paint
Ooh, yeah.
for my cars. I buy a new knife with an holder. And this have a little bit. Oh.
That's the sharp edge, Dom. Careful.
Yeah, I buy a knife with all these blades. This blade, I have this blade 10 times. Dus I have enough for a while. And I
That's the
buy
same knife I just got.
another sharp new blade for in another knife. That's it. That is what I buy the whole. Oh yeah, and I buy this one. This is an. I have a Proxon foam cutter. That little big thing with that line, hot wire thing. And
Oh yeah. You got one of those that Uncle Night Shift use, or you got a smaller one?
No, I have the one that Night Shift used. Yes.
Wow, those make a big difference.
And this thing make it a lot easier to cut pieces stand up. Dus I have a piece that is this size or bigger, and I want to stand it up. Then is this thing, I need to glue it together. There's this thing, I can make 1 mil blades with it.
Okay. Monkey's in.
The man did a demonstration
very
for
good.
me.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, man.
How much cost that thing? He say, okay, that is what was it? 20 or 15 euros. I don't know exactly anymore. But I buy that from the man, and he say this thing makes it easier to cut your foam. So I say, okay, then I want one. So I buy that by that man, and he was happy with the money, and I was happy with the product. And that's it. What I buy this weekend. There is more, but that is not for me. Danielle buy a 112 scale Fiat 500. And she buy
we
a
take
160 scale AMT Cobra, Shelby Cobra.
Oh yeah. Shelby Cobra. Okay. What year?
65 or 63 or something.
Okay. One of the classic ones. All right.
Yeah, and it's an
Oh,
AMT kit. You cannot find that kit anymore. It's really rare to find.
Oh, Revo Dave's in. Hey, Revo Dave's in. Plastic Monkey's here.
Chunks
Monkey,
in.
how's Sue doing?
Hey,
Yes. Hello, Sue.
No, how is she doing?
I was about to say, Paulie, was Stu on this morning or?
No. That's the
'cause I
67,
looked and
Dom.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, they didn't. They weren't on the air today.
No, Sue was crook apparently. Yeah.
Is that
That's
a
that
65
impact.
close to it?
That's the one, Dom. That's that kit you've got.
Okay, that's cool.
Hey, Monogram makes a kit of the same. I think the same year. Oh, she's got the flu. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I wish her.
All the
I wish
best
her-
for her, Monkey.
Wish you a speedy recovery. Take care. Monogram makes it.
Just hide, Mum. You'll be right.
I think it's a '66 Chevelle SS. They turned that out sometime in the late '70s, early '80s, I think. Similar to that.
I know I have a 66 Malibu SS in my stash.
That might be the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
It's upside down, Bilge.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
Right.
One of the landing gear got snapped off. I'm just making sure it's
Ooh.
still lined up. Well, so
What
Is
is
that
that?
there? I can't make it out. What is it?
Sam and Dean Winchester's head. Sam and Dean Winchester's bodies.
Oh,
Okay.
So
and
that's
those
one
are of what are they?
for the supernatural.
Oh, Supernatural.
Rightio. So we're at that stage. I've just got one more light coat of white to put on that. Everything is hardwired in, soldered. Everything's ready to go.
Looking very good.
Dash lights, indicators, front as well.
I think the lights are on, Jason.
Yeah, I just turned them on.
That's all right then.
So, and you can see the tail lights through the masking tape at the back there. That was a lot of fun, but yeah, so it's got its white on it. And I've made the mask. So what I did to help with a very accurate mask, with my printer, I got the instructions out, put them in it, and scaled it up to 115%, which was the exact layout when you had the top view of where, and I was just able to scalpel it out and get the perfect mask for the front and the sides. So that's going to make that easier. What else has been happening? Well, as you saw, Dad has arrived. They arrived this afternoon. Next week, I've got an away trip, a few days. Up north, 3 days of golf in a row, which is good. Veterans golf tournament. What else? So yeah, once I've finished this car, moving back to the supernatural stuff, which is good, and I'll finish that off. Yes, I'll be going to that extremes of putting headlights. I've got to find, I haven't seen any photos, but I was just wondering, in those Impalas, did they have door lights in the kicker panel?
Courtesy lights.
Yeah, in the kicker panels and the doors.
Don't know. Who knows?
Jim, have you been in a 67 Impala?
Have I been in one?
Have you seen one close up?
No, I haven't. Not since I was a kid.
Oh, that's going to cancel
And
that
that was
idea.
last year.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out whether there was a light in the doors or anything. So,
you know what? Go online and look for something called Chilton's Auto Manual, and you might find in there a reference guide to the lighting on the interior of the vehicle. Chilton is spelled Chilton, and it's a very old auto manual I used to use for repair and location of items on cars, and they turned out, I think, a book on every American vehicle for years. So it might have a lighting reference in there for.
How do you spell it, Jim?
Stuff. I'm sorry?
How do you spell it?
All right, I'm going to put it in the chat. I'll spell it in. I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah,
I can barely hear you with the furnace. Now the furnace shut off, so now I can hear you. But hold on, let me just spell it out for you.
Mate, that's the greatest flag, Ethel. The greatest flag, mate. Builders had a payout. But yeah, so that'll be the next process. Is once.
All right, I just put it in. It's right there in the chat.
Thanks, mate. I'll just bring that up.
Now I don't know if you got to go to Chilton.com or whatever, but put it in your search and see if you can find that.
Just done that. What are we going to do? 1967 Chevy Impala.
Nice, Harry.
Yeah, another. I'm telling you, the 124 scale aircraft modeling market is alive and well. They may as well start turning out Yak ones with in 24 scale because people are buying those big models.
Yeah, I'm looking here and you got to buy it. You got to pay for the bloody thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought maybe they would be available online, seeing everything's digital nowadays.
Nah, mate, unfortunately not. So
Sorry.
We've got the man himself, Chunk, in. There we go.
Hey, Chunk.
Hello.
G'day, mate.
How's it going?
Good.
That's the shot.
How's your part of the country going, mate?
It's pouring at the moment, so
Naturally.
very, very wet. Only probably the last half an hour it started belting down with big into a thunderstorm coming through, but apart from that, we haven't had a lot of rain. Packed up the Centurion. I just over that, so I've pulled out the Yenko Camaro, which I painted months ago, and thought I might put some decals on it and something a bit different. So that's the Yenko Camaro. Haven't done much this week. We had a busy week work. We're coming into the silly season where everyone wants a house finished before Christmas. So
Can't understand that.
So you're a chippy or a sparky?
I'm a master of everything, but no, I'm a chippy. So, but I'm the person that finishes them. So I go in and do pre-handover and what they call final fits, which is all your door handles and check everything. So I go and I've got about
you're overpaid.
8 to do.
You're overpaid.
No, I lash the absolute guts out of them. Don't worry, but that's why I have to do 3 days a week instead of 5. So
What's it like earning $300 now?
yeah, I don't get out of bed for $300.
Right?
No.
No, that's an hour.
Oh yeah, that's all right. Yeah, it's not bad. I feel sorry for the people that are getting that, but no, doing that. Yeah, not much else. Bought a phone.
Oh, very good. Great update.
Bought a new phone.
Well, yeah.
I've gone from a 10XR to a 17 Pro. Don't know why it's cost me $2,000. I know that. So
ridiculous, and it's an Apple. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I love me Apple. Love it.
Apple, bad fruit.
Feel sorry for everyone who hasn't got one.
Mate, my mate, one of my good mates, he's been a manager of Optus forever.
Yeah.
I went to buy an Apple of him. He said, "No, if you want to buy one, no, don't buy it here. I'll never sell you one." He says, if everybody knew what Apple does and what Apple's up to, they would never buy an Apple phone.
Yeah, you know that. I just do it because it's what the company I work for. It's just I used to have Samsungs, and then when I started working with this mob, they give me a phone. I had an Apple for 6, nearly 7 years, a company phone. So when I finished with them in 2019, I had to buy one, and 10XR. So I stayed with the Apple just so I found them easy to use. So
iPhones are more secure than Droids too.
You believe that? You really think that?
That's what I've been told by a couple of techno geeks who I trust.
You'd think that. That's what I was saying. My mate, who's a phone technician with Optus, major carrier. He's been with them since mobile phones sort of started. He said, Apple has great security, hard to get in, but you're putting your information in their system.
Yeah.
Well,
no different.
You know what?
No different than anything else, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, you know what? In the 1970s and 80s, New Yorkers had a common cynical joke they would share with each other, and that was, it's like getting mugged in New York was a joke. It happened to almost everyone. Well, in the 21st century, some information center that has our private information gets hacked seemingly every month, whether it's a medical information base or a major a manufacturer or service provider like Target or you name it. I mean, even the credit unions got hacked. TransUnion and Equifax and all this stuff. These are these big credit unions here in the United States. Their system got hacked back in like 2017, 2018. It's just a matter of time before your number shows up. That's it.
Oh, sorry.
The week's been interesting. Still sorting out, as you can see, the house, but weather's been absolutely atrocious heat-wise up here.
Oh, you mean really hot?
Oh, crazy. Absolute crazy heat. But, yeah, we do live where we live here, and yeah, that's all it is. On a brighter note, the cricket starts again next week.
How's that bright?
What's that?
How is that bright?
Because it starts, it's a day-nighter in Brisbane, mate. It's not bright if you're an Englishman. You're probably not looking forward to it. But...
I don't find cricket as interesting anymore as what it used to be.
Oh, mate, if we're beating the Poms, I don't care. That's interesting.
I think we got a new person here. Anyone recognize the name? Brett?
Brett, yeah, he's new.
Yeah, Brett's been in before.
Oh, he has? Hello, Brett. Just
yeah, he's
welcome
a
in.
few times, so he makes his way in when he can.
Okay. He says humidity always a problem in Brizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereabouts in Brizzy area are you, Brett? I'm up near Caboolture.
That's right, Harry. All that matters is the win. And the fact that one of your ex-fast bowlers just recently said that worst team since 2010, and you lost the test match in 2 days. So have you been watching, Jim, since you've been sick?
Cricket?
Yes.
Well, you know what? It'd be the perfect time, seeing I can't get any sleep because of the knee pain. I should be watching cricket. I even if I want to go to sleep, I can't.
Yep,
It'll put you to sleep.
Oh, shut up, Paul. That's it. I knew you were going to say that.
Anybody remember the Monty Python sketch with Cleese and Graham Chapman and Eric Idle commenting
Which one?
on a cricket match? Well, not played.
Yep, that is an expression.
Reminds me of the match in 4 BC.
Yeah. Brett's in Sydney.
Right.
And Jeffro's gone. If he didn't, I would have.
Thank you, Jeff. A semi-retired.
Sorry, mates. The game just doesn't translate to me. I'll have to give it more of a chance, because you know what? When I first watched rugby, I couldn't figure it out, and I didn't pay much attention. But now I love it because the speed of the game and the power is just it's got a pace to it, like ice hockey or like basketball, where there's constant action. It's constant. I love that. There's no stop start. It's great. That's what I like about rugby the most.
Bill just putting his fucking tube over.
Oh, turn us through.
Now that one's right to you, Jason.
This is the little thing, that wooden thing.
Oh, that's got to be cool, Tom.
Oh, that's your wire cutter. Okay, yes.
Foam cutter, yeah.
Yeah, foam cutter, yeah. And that wooden thing, that is what I buy for that machine. The man did a little demonstration on it, and I think I want that thing too. Want it make it a lot easier for me too.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing that.
Oh, so that was a cold day in Penrith, Brett.
Yeah.
It is absolutely a simple design.
Have a look at this, Tom. Read this. Yeah, everybody, round of applause for Harry.
Harry, I hope for you live very far away from me.
You wouldn't get that. Hey, unless he's got cheese on the table, you're not going there. Hey, Tom, unless he's got fresh cheese in the fridge, you're not going anywhere near him.
Oh yeah, I have fresh.
Tell you what,
I've
anyone had Red Leicester? That's delicious
Yes.
cheese. I love it.
It is very nice indeed.
It is very, very good. Yeah, there's when I lived in Chicago, there was a supermarket about a couple blocks from where I lived, my apartment, and I could go there, and they had a little bit more international flavor to their what they offered on the shelves. You know, not just domestic product, but international. And their cheese selection was expensive, but very, very worldly. And I would buy Red Leicester, and I would buy a few other cheeses, and it was. I tell you what, I had to be careful and watch how snooty I got because I was trying all these different cheeses. Made me feel so very international.
When I looked at those photos, Jimmy, that you sent, I was like, that is nothing how. That's the furthest picture I pictured what Chicago would look like. I pictured just dirty, nothing, and skyscrapers and just.
Well,
I pictured Blues Brothers.
Yeah, well, I don't live in Chicago anymore, Jason. I'm about 40 miles southwest of the city.
Well, that's definitely far away from it.
Yeah, we're all thinking Lower Wacker Drive.
Yeah, what I live in is what you just call a very simple little town, about 30,000 people.
A little town.
And it's right on the border of farm country. And a lot of those farms are now selling out, and they're because the property owner is dying or the family is inheriting it and they don't want to maintain the farm anymore. Because farming is a very, very unprofitable business here in America, thanks to our current leader. But back on topic, when you Google a map of Chicago, and it lays out along Lake Michigan from north to south, and it's a city of neighborhoods. And so you'll see neighborhoods where it's just homes and standard communities. Then you go into the downtown area, it's massive skyscrapers. And then you see the beautiful lakefront property from north to south. It's all public ground. There isn't any private development allowed along the lakefront. And that'll eventually change, I'm sure. But there's a lot to like about Chicago, and like any other big city, it's got lots of pros, it's got lots of cons.
So you just said you just live in a little town now, eh?
Yeah, I mean, comparatively speaking, yeah.
Okay, I'll just give you the latest updates from the Australian Census Bureau for where I live. Based on the forecast for 2026, we will have a grand total of 3,168 people.
That's too many.
No, that's great. I want to move out there.
Yeah. Yeah. The population of Calliope in 2025 is not yet available from initial source, but projects estimate it'll be around 3,156 people.
And you don't have people in masks carrying weapons that are just breaking into your home because you say or think something, right?
No.
Yeah. See, that's the other thing I want to get away from too.
No. Somebody had a cat without a bell on. Crazy.
Oh, they got in trouble.
What did they get a notice? Did they get a notice of complaint from the town hall?
The police nearly came out and saw it. That was.
Down here, the cat would get turned into a hat.
The cat gets turned into the local cuisine at our Chinese restaurant, and we've got an awesome name for it here. It's called Meow.
I thought that's the Chinese restaurant in town.
Yeah, our Chinese restaurant's called Meow, fresh local produce.
Yes, they serve only the finest cat.
That's right, shaved down to using only the best knives.
And if it's got Lyme disease, that's your problem.
Well, that acts a bit of a kick.
Extra flavour.
Yeah. 3,500 people. Bilge, I didn't know you could call your place a city.
No, Lismore has a population.
Oh, he's talking about where he's born?
No, Lismore.
No, you go to Lismore, his city. Lismore currently has 45,392 people in it.
Wow, that's more than me.
Yep.
Canada has put up more. Yeah, I don't blame you. If I was Canada, I just put a big middle finger right to the United States. Fuck off.
So hang on, we'll go to the Central Coast.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Model Tank guy. Canada's catching a lot of shit for nothing. You got a lot of idiots stirring up trouble against them for nothing.
Where Paul lives, there is currently 360,344 residents.
That's the above ground population.
Well, I don't think they tend to count the dead people in census unless you're here in Chicago. They use those for voters.
Well, it is known as God's waiting room, Jim.
Well, where you live?
No, the Central Coast.
Oh.
Because that's where everybody retires.
Is it like a retirement community?
Yes, it's basically everybody's retired there from Sydney.
Ah, okay.
There's a lot more people living there now that work in Sydney.
Where James is, the regional growth, Moreton Bay, Caboolture area has 496,772. Dom, whereabouts do you live in the world? What's the name of the town?
The name of the town? Horn?
City. What city do you live in?
Horn.
Horn?
Yes.
Horn. In the Netherlands.
Yeah, that's really close to Amsterdam.
Why you type that in, Jason?
Hey? I tried to punch it in, but how many we got in the Netherlands? 18,346,819 people. Victoria, whereabouts? Chunk, how many? Whereabouts in Victoria?
Warrnambool, W-A-R-R.
Yeah, Warrnambool Raceway.
You know,
There's a great road down near there.
Yes, it starts just out the road from me, actually.
You got Model Tank guys home? Prince Albert, Saskatchewan?
Yeah, I will do. Hang on. So in Warrnambool, there's
I know him.
41,000 people.
Yep. 41,000 legend.
I see that name earlier, the Model Tank guy. Is he not in the stream from John Alec? Of I am wrong. Is that another?
Probably so. He's got a YouTube channel, Dom. Just YouTube search him. He does a lot of good does a lot of good armor work.
Saskatchewan, 1,266,959. And we'll go for Athol, Aberdeen. In Scotland.
And yeah, for the people,
214,000.
Morning, and I eat cheese on my bread.
I bet you bloody eat cheese. You're nothing but a big rat.
Oh, that's not nice.
Super Mouse. Dom the Super Mouse. Mighty Mouse.
Dom is some way north of me.
Yep.
Where you are in the Netherlands?
No, he's in Canada.
In Canada. Oh, he's a Canadian. Okay, cool.
That's where Canadians live, in Canada. So I've got B&A sitting over here, and I'm just adding a few things to my wish list.
I'm adding mine. Mine's at 420 now. Slowly building it up. Another couple of weeks, and I'll be able to get it all. You got to love You gotta love AMT decals, don't you?
No, you don't.
Oh no.
Oh, bugger.
That
That
that one was actually torn when I brought it out of the water. Still on the backing paper, so I'll put it on, and I might mask it up and just paint it or something. I don't know. The front
Have
is
you
still
seen-
all right.
So I was
Making
looking
it
at
a bit-
getting a punch and die set.
Oh, look at Jeffro, Coffs Harbor, 81,000. Woo-wee.
Country
That's
town.
just that's in his street.
Got a lot of people there, Jeffro.
So I wanted to get a punch and die set, and it's $170.
Yeah, they're ridiculous. They are.
I'll tell you what, though, it's a worthy investment.
But I did order that gallery airbrush holder.
Yeah.
Jason,
Yes, mate.
how much time you use that punch and die set?
What's that, buddy?
How much time you go use that thing?
How many? I would use like for riveting and stuff.
Yeah, I have another thing. It make a lot of noise, but then it go the same fast. It cost a little bit more time to make a couple. I buy it on Amazon. I have here one. I can show you one really fast. It's just the same ID, only it costs a little bit more time to punch it.
There is a micro rivet puncher and a so they're 0.3 to 0.7. Oh, cool, mate.
This
Yeah, I
is
think I saw you do that. Yeah.
you punch it with you do your styrene on the table with a hard plate under it. The best is a wooden plate or something, really hard wood, and then you punch it with a hammer. Only what you need to do is with a tweezer you need to push him out, and sometimes he's coming in, and then you can take it with a tweezer out.
Yeah, Jason, check how much a set of leather punches are worth.
Yeah, these are leather punches. Yes, for
Yeah,
leather
but
pellet.
how much? B&A doesn't have leather punches, but
Well, try eBay.
yeah, I'll try them. Yeah.
Or Amazon.
Amazon.
But I mean, as you can see, I really need a lot more things in here. Hang on, here we go.
The shelves are coming. That was the backyard.
It's flooded.
Is that your backyard?
That was the backyard I used to have.
Oh.
It's
Nice
flooded now.
backyard.
Too much water.
That's actually good. The tide's in.
Then I take my motorboat and go really fast over that water.
You're
So you're
allowed
all-
to there, Dom. It's unrestricted.
But have a look. Have a look.
I like motorboating.
So yeah, so do
Yeah.
I. Look at all that water. If you got rid of all that, you could put a golf course in there.
No, you couldn't.
It'd be a bit soggy.
Yeah, for years.
But I mean, the grass would grow well.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That used to be a pig to mow.
So, Jason, do you have a problem with salties showing up on golf courses like they do in Florida with alligators?
No, mate, no. No, we've
Yeah.
just got kangaroos galore. Like,
Yeah. The Crocs can't afford the membership.
Well, the alligators in Florida, they're not really there to cause trouble. They just like to get out and sun themselves right along the edge of the water. But they don't attack. They're very docile compared to a salty. I told you the story about Steve Irwin going to Florida.
Yep.
Yeah, when he saw he took one step toward a gator and the thing jumped back in the water, and he said if that was a salty, he would have been all over me in no time.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Steve Irwin, So this house, the people that owned it just before us, the cameraman that was there was Steve Irwin on the day he died owned this house.
That was a bad day. That was a bad day
right
for the animal
And
world.
all the crap you hear in the press about how his mate said, "Oh, we were trying to." No. Steve actually resigned to the fact the moment it happened when he was in the boat and everything that it was over. Like he knew this is it. It's done. Like I'm not getting out of this alive. And he said within 5 to 10 minutes it was all over. Like there was no saving him. It was But all the crap in the press about
it's sad, but that's going to happen around someone famous when they die. There's going to be all kinds of stories in this, and the truth is going to be very hard to find.
And other people like trying to make themselves out to be heroes in the situation that weren't even. When the guy who's dying says to the guy, "There's nothing we can do. Like it's all over."
Yeah. Well, I would think he would know probably more than most. He was a pretty smart guy when it came to the animal world.
Yeah, it's I mean, if you've ever seen a stingray barb, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I've seen it, but they're also pretty docile animals from what I've heard.
Yeah, but they're only docile if you don't sort of upset them.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, you upset them, they'll come at you.
Yeah, that's true. Just like anything else. I mean, let's face it. He was a great conservationist and a great spokesman for the animal world and trying to save things like coral reefs, against world pollution problems and things. But let's face it, when you pick up a snake and you're holding it by its tail and you're saying, "It's all right, mate. It's all right. It's all right, mate." Eventually, one of those things is not going to care whether you are trying to be nice to it or not. They're going to just react and get you. So, yeah. I mean, I remember there was an outtake he did one time with this. He had this little snake. I forget where he was. I don't know if it's Australia or somewhere else. But he was holding it, and this little bugger, he kept on biting him in the face. He got him like 3 times. They showed the outtakes, and after a while, he's looking at the thing, and he dodged one. He tried to bite him a 4th time. He dodged it. He's like, "Oh, tricky snake." And he's got blood running down like 3 places on his face. I don't know if you can search for that, because that was an outtake I think they showed back on the old Crocodile Hunter show.
Bears are cute, Dom. Sorry, not Dom. PG.
Yeah, I would not either. Right, I get it, Shannon. Yeah, you're right. Not all reptiles are bad. Yeah.
Only when they bite you, they're bad.
Yeah, a friend of mine used to have all kinds of what the heck were they? Small lizards you keep in an aquarium. Not the big one. Pardon me?
Gecko.
Yes, that's it. Geckos.
Little sphinxes and those kind of things.
Yeah. Komodo dragon, I think, is one of them. I don't
That's
know.
not
I'm not.
exactly little.
No. Then forget it. That's not the one I'm thinking of. Okay. Yeah, that's the one that'll kill you.
Yeah, geckos,
That little dragon in the water, that is an axolotl.
Axolotls.
Yeah,
Gesundheit.
not dangerous animals or something, but looks a little bit of dragon that's swimming in the water.
Yeah, that's a lizard that forgot to evolve.
He paused in the evolution chain.
Yeah, I'll have a think about it.
Do I want to get in?
So, go ahead, Jason.
Yeah, I'm doing my AliExpress. Grabbing all those little motors and everything.
Oh, that's right. I found the motors for Bilge.
Very good.
One of them, Jim.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I remember
right.
seeing he had a couple of those.
Which one's the lizard?
The one with the glasses.
Oh,
The one with the glasses is a bit of a knobhead.
and the other one's a good
Yes.
looking thing.
Yeah, that's Jasmine, my niece's bearded dragon.
Bearded dragon, that's the one I'm thinking of. Bearded dragon,
Oh, yeah,
yes.
that's
Thank
bearded
you.
dragon.
Thank you. Gecko, bearded dragon, yes, yes. Thank you, Chunk. Yeah. Shows how much I know about stuff like that. No, I was gonna say, Paul, what's your latest project? What are you working on now?
The Abrams.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's the lack of sleep gets my memory messed up.
That's okay, Jim. We've all been there.
Yeah, it happens. It does happen.
So, gentlemen, I was I'm and Aaron on you know how with your like this Toyota I'm building or the next one, you can actually get model motors with all the gearing in them with the axles built in.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be
Pointless.
worth having a crack at trying to do that, or do you think not really?
Yeah, someone's already done it. It's called Scale Electrics.
Yeah, but I was thinking if on display on a like say above a mirror with raised up on the stand, just having the wheels on the bus go.
Oh,
around.
yeah. I've seen displays like that at model shows.
Yeah. So you've got the mirror so you can see the underside, but the wheels, I mean, yeah, I just think it'd be too much trouble for no real.
Yeah, unless you're making the drive through the gearbox so the drive shaft spins as well.
Yeah, I know what you're saying there. Yeah, no, it's not going through the gearbox, so it'll be basically sitting at the rear axle where the dip is. And the housing, the rear housing has got, like, even for N20 motor, which is just a little bugger, it's not going to fit inside a plastic. Yeah, it's just. But it was a thought process, but, you know.
Jason, or maybe one of you guys can answer this. Do they make lighting sets specifically for car models?
Yes,
They do.
Simon do.
You can, I would just, and I showed you on that, I just used a clear bottle of resin, my little blue light, got the part, I molded the part that I wanted to replicate in blue tack, put in the LED light, poured it in the resin, and then now you just paint it, Jim.
Okay. No, I was asking from a perspective of like with a lot of sci-fi kits, you can buy separately. You can buy a lighting set for that specific model. I was just wondering if they do that, or is it cheaper? Probably so, cheaper to buy just lighting materials, wires and lights and everything, and just fabricate it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can buy them. You can absolutely buy them, Jim. Bill just sent through some photos here.
Right. Yeah. Let's see what you've been doing, Mr. Bill
there you go,
Grant.
Jim.
Hang on,
No, that's a lighting kit.
That's a flashing lighting kit.
Okay. Oh,
They're about
Okay.
$12.
okay. That's good. That's affordable. Yeah. What scale is that, Bilge?
Dust.
That's 148, I think. I think it's the Edward one.
Wow. Looks nice. Looks good. I like the weathered look. I mean, those things did take a lot of beating from the sun and the salt air. Same with Fleet Air Arm aircraft.
Now that natural weathering thing is not a really big issue for builds. You set them one day outside in the garden, and before you know, everything is dusty.
Yep. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that, Dom.
There you go, Jimmy.
Oh, okay. Go to Light My Brick site. You plug and play. Oh, okay. All right. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. 148 Hellcat. Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice model build.
Yeah, you did a good.
And that was apparently one of them that was damaged at your place of work.
I think the dog ate it.
Maybe so. But his dogs don't look like the kind. His dogs don't look like the kind that would bother with a model airplane.
Oh, they just eat everything if he lets them. They get a bit excited. They're good dogs, but they get a bit excited.
Mm.
Have a look at James, is he? Have a look at James. That's looking good.
He's modelling.
Yes, he's working. Yep.
Yeah, sorry, I've just been doing some spraying. That's why I was on mute.
Oh, that's fine. No, you're making some stuff work.
That's looking the goods, mate. Well done.
Yeah. I look forward to getting back to work myself.
Look at Chunk just model away.
Yeah. That's a nice Camaro there, Chunk. Really nice.
Shame about
The
that
problem
decal.
is like that's the decal plan. Look at it. So you're
Straight
just
off the
making
showroom
up where you're
floor.
going.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
you know what that looks to me like, Chunk? That looks to me like typical AMT instructions.
Yeah, between that and
You know what
just
I-
going off the box, that's all I can freaking do. I can't do.
Yep.
Chunk,
Yep.
Hello.
have you got clear coat on that yet, mate?
No,
You haven't got clear on that?
I put my decals on first. Hey,
Yeah. I was going to say, are you able to take a stencil or something of that, like reproduce that and make a mask and do that
this one.
by, yeah. I just
Yeah, I
spray it.
usually do. I usually cut that. I'd usually spray those stripes and cut, and I thought I'll give it a go. But when I was pulling out the water, that one already had a split in it, so I'll just mask it up and paint it afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I knew it was going to. I should have. I usually scan them.
Yeah.
And then I was going to buy a friend's. I was going to buy a little Cricut Joy that I could cut them out myself and cut masks and all that with it. But then a friend of mine, sister, had one and never uses it, and give it to her. And she said if I want, I can buy it off her for like $300. It's one of the real big ones. And there's a heap of vinyl, a heap of everything with it. So I've just got to get back up that way and grab it, which like I would scan. I've got all the decal paper, the water slide paper and all that, where I should have scanned this and then printed my own backup set. So, but it doesn't
Next
matter.
time.
Like I said, I'm not building to put them in shows. I'm just building it to keep myself sane and so I don't go to
Collect
work
dust.
and stab people.
Where do you get pink primer like that, James? That's a rare bottle, that one. That is a rare bottle of pink, that.
Maybe he's on mute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, it's labelless. I dyno labelled it.
Yeah, it's a rare bottle, that one, mate. I don't even have one.
Oh. Yeah, I
So,
think it was one first.
Help me out here. What's the significance of using pink as a color for primer? How does that work as far as undercoating?
Oh, Chunk got one too. Check your stuff.
For me, it's so when I do go over with
It's
the
cool, good.
white, because the helicopter's going to be white, so it's a lighter primer underneath, but also so I can see where I'm painting instead of using a white primer.
Okay, I see.
Gives more detailed definition.
Okay,
And
I get it.
Okay.
makes lighter colours pop too.
Oh, really? Okay. See, one problem I'm having, and it is with my any kind of desert Africa Corps vehicle, not necessarily German, but anything Western Desert World War II. You know, as try as I might, whether it's gray or brown or black primer, it always comes out looking on the dark side instead of light.
Yeah, that's because you're using a dark primer.
Yeah, but I mean, even with the gray primer,
Grey's still a dark colour.
Yeah.
Well,
even
a lighter,
like pastel gray color.
yeah, it's a lighter shade of black.
Well, what would be a good undercoat then for something like a Panzer
Pink.
II or a Valentine?
Pink, red
Pink.
primer, because that's what they
Red.
were painted in. Yeah,
Red.
red. Yeah, red oxide.
Yeah, no, I get that. I've done that with that half track. I put the red oxide, and then over that I put the Panzer gray, and then over that I put the Tamiya XF92, and then I chipped it. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to take some photos and I'm going to send them to you, Jason. It's a couple other models I built. We've talked about this before. One, I used the wrong color, and two, I lightened it with the wrong color. It was a darker shade of like a desert yellow, and I lightened it with white instead of yellow because it went neutral. It went toward, like you said, a beige. We've talked about this before, but I'm going to take some photos and send you the images of this because it's two particular vehicles I got, and I'm going to take a photo of my Grant tank, and you'll see how light that looks and how more appropriate that looks for a desert paint scheme.
So,
And I just want to show you the examples because I try as I might, I keep running up against that same bloody look on the things when they're done.
Yeah,
So,
Dave, Dutch Dave.
oh, hey, Dutch.
In my experience with paint, and it's a little bit, when I developed the pink primer, but the way you get there with all these colors is pink in the color spectrum. Like, say, you've got your primaries and everything. So with white and pink, especially a soft pink, the red in the white primer to make pink, you're not having the color you're putting on the white be absorbed heavily and trying to cover a darker color being a gray. So your white top coat bounces off that color. It doesn't get absorbed and sucked into your gray and your darker colors. So the pink gives it that base to pop off. If that makes sense. And to get the right shade of pink for white, especially painting whites and stuff, that's what it took me. How long was I working on that, guys? Can you remember how long I was working on that pink primer for?
Well,
Months.
I think it took about
Yeah.
8 to 12 months for me to get to the exact right shade of experimenting with a white and then getting the shade of pink. So I do make up a batch of pink primer, spray it, then I'd get white on a spoon and go far out, that's not any good, and it just every week just working to get to that final right on the money. And it's funny that Chunk and James keep showing these bottles, and no, I no longer have any of them. I don't even have the recipe for it. So, yeah, it's yeah. Regrets? No, it's all good. But anything you ever need to know, if I can help guys, I will. That. So because no paint I ever made just turned up like that. I did colors for different people, and it didn't just. Each paint manufacturer, as in your pigments and all that sort of stuff, and your thinners, and there's your color. But when you spray it, isn't that color? It was just hours and days and years gone into recreating something that was, it might look good in the cup, but when you spray it, does it react how it's supposed to react? Like if you spray on a grey primer, if you spray on a pink primer, if you spray on a black primer, if you spray on a white primer, the
top coat will always work different.
Everything. You'll never get the same reaction. And I'm very thankful to learn all that. So thus I wasn't building models for a lot. Crazy. But very much looking forward to finishing this off. I really did want to start a plane kit, but I've got them started already. But I'm going to finish this off. I'm going to do the Supernatural. I'm going to do the tank. I'm going to do the ASLAV. I'm going to do that 4-letter truck. Finish that off. And then I'll be moving into finishing off the 172 Lank. Once that's done, that's the bench pretty much cleared, and then I'll be moving onto the Border Models Length, the 132. So, yeah, that's my, and there's so, I really want to start concentrating on just one at a time. So, hang on. I'll answer this to Dave. And yes, very much so. Pink primer will definitely give a more relaxed effect than a red primer.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a try. I got plenty of models I use as test mules, so I'll give that a try, because I've got one thing I don't have a shortage of is paint. I'm sure we could all say that, but okay. Thank you, and thanks everyone for all your help. That really, I'm really appreciative of it.
Yes. I know to go there. That's a wound still in me that hurts. Exactly right. The desert sand color you also use. Very good there, Harry. I can only suggest, and this is, again, experience talking, any color you want to end up with, the result you want to end up with, always, if you go to eBay, grab yourself a packet of plastic spoons, make sure they're clean, have them ready to roll, do a spray out with your different colored primers to see what you will get. Exactly, Chuck. It is, even now, before I spray, like I know my colours like the back of my hand then, but I will still spray like my white here. I'm using a USA navy white for this Denso, this Toyota, and I've got British white and I've got another white. 3 different shades of white, but they're very minute. But to get the accurate color, there's 3 spoons with the primers to see the effect that I wanted to get on, to get that outcome. So,
also, don't forget the weather effect, humidity, temperature.
Yep.
That'll throw everything out as well.
I mean, just look at the basics.
Yeah, I don't. It seems we're going into late autumn, early winter here. I'm not going to have to worry too much about humidity, but then again, maybe if it's too dry, that might not work either.
And Bill just made a great point there.
Always look at them in the sun. Yes, you're right. Yeah.
My LEDs I've got above the desk, the main building desk. They're like some electronic thing that they're set to, and I had them up in the old paint area where I used to. They change colours to give you the exact colour that you'd be looking at in like daylight or whatever. So I can spray here and just put them straight under there, and I'll get the same as if I took that instead of taking it from the spray booth to the light, taking the spray booth to the sun. So they're pretty flash, but yeah, it's a handy little tool to have. But guys, I'm just going to say, any chance that we can wrap this up early tonight?
Fine with me. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, Jason. You've got a house guest.
So yeah, just catch up with my old man and that, and he's coming out to golf tomorrow afternoon. He's going to drive, and but yeah, I wish he could have. It's funny, that man is so knowledgeable. I mean, I wanted him to talk more to you guys about helicopters, and James had a chance to chat to him a bit, and yeah. But
Okie dokie. Sounds good to me, guys. So thanks everyone for being here.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you to everybody in chat. Please, if you haven't already, hit the like. We really appreciate it. I mean, we're not, as I said, we're not monetized, but I can tell you what, with a StreamYard charging me 130 odd bucks a month, I wouldn't mind it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's crazy, but it's all good. Take care, everyone. Have a safe week, and until next week, it's all good.
See you guys. Take care.
Catch you later. Take
Bye.
care.